Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. Nandito ako ulit, tropa, para ibigay ang PBA Season 49, the PBA Philippine Cup updates on the latest PBA quarterfinals, PBA live games results, next PBA live games schedule, at ang pinaka-latest na PBA playoffs bracket standings as of today, June 22, 2025.
(2025) PBA Season 49, the PBA All-Filipino Cup latest PBA live games results as of today. In the first game, the PBA Grand Slam dream is very much alive. This is after the Talk and Text Tropang 5G again outlasted the Magnolia Chicken Templados HOTSHOTS in a do-or-die game number 2 of their PBA quarterfinal series, as Talk and Text defeated Magnolia again by 1 point, with the final score of 80-79. Having the twice-to-beat disadvantage and a depleted lineup due to injuries, the Talk and Text Tropang 5G overcame adversities and relied on their veterans to pull out an upset as TNT moves on to the semi-final round. Roger Pogoy once again was named Best Player of the Game, finishing with an all-around game of 18 points, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists, as he torched Magnolia especially with his drive and dish to the basket, taking advantage of the bad defensive stance of Paul Lee. However, it was not Pogoy who made the biggest play of the game, it was another veteran, the 42-year-old Kelly Williams, who made 2 clutch free throws after getting fouled in an offensive rebound and shot attempt, off a Jordan Heading miss three-pointer with just 2.7 seconds left in the game. Magnolia had one last chance to win in the final possession of the game, but Rome De La Rosa's inbound for Ian Sangalang inside the paint resulted in a turnover after an interception, and great defense by Talk and Text. Here are the full game scores. Talk and Text, Tropang 5G, 80. Aside from Pogoy, Calvin Oftana shared game high-scoring honors with 18 points and also grabbed 7 rebounds. Big man Brandon Ganuelas Rosser added 12 points, the hero of the day. Machine Gun Kelly Williams added a double-double performance with 10 points and 10 rebounds, and Simon Enciso 7 points. Magnolia Chicken Templados HOTSHOTS, 79. Rising star Xavier Lucero once again led Magnolia in scoring with a double-double night of 15 points along with 10 rebounds. Ian Sangalang was almost the hero of the game for Magnolia, after scoring from inside to give Magnolia a 1-point lead with over 5 seconds left in the game. Sangalang finished with 14 points, Jerome Lastimosa 13 points, Aris Dioncio 12 points, Rome De La Rosa 9 points, Mark Barroca 8 points, and in his typical PBA playoffs disappearance, playoff Paul Lee only had 4 points. The Talk and Text Tropang 5G now officially moves on to the PBA Best of 7 semifinal round, while the Magnolia HOTSHOTS strongly preserved their intervoice tagging, as the Magnolia HOTSHOTS became the 7th team to get officially eliminated this conference. Wow, Magnolia! Inangkin nyo na talaga pagiging intervoice! Sana makabawi na tayo next season! And in the main game, the underdog teams have done it. Aside from TNT, another lower-seeded team advanced into the PBA semifinal round, as the Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters defeated the NLEX Road Warriors in the knockout game number 2 of their PBA quarterfinal series, with the final score of 103-92. After starting slow and trailed in the entire first half, Rain or Shine shifts to second gear in the second half to turn the game around to get the victory for their 4th straight PBA semifinal round appearance. Santi Santillan was named Best Player of the Game, finishing with an all-around performance of 24 points, along with 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocked shots. Here are the full game scores. Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters, 103. Aside from Santillan, point guard Andre Caracut played well with 16 points. The 6'2" Jonard Clarito picks up where he left off in Game 1 with another great double-double game of 13 points and game-high 16 rebounds. Anton Asistio, 11 points. Mike Malonzo had a great impact in this game, especially in the final quarter, as Malonzo finished the game with 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Gian Mamuyak, 9 points. Rookie Kalen Tiongson, 8 points. Adrian Nocum struggled in this game with just 5 points, and veteran Gabe Norwood, 4 points. NLEX Road Warriors, 92. Robert Bullock, great offensive heroics was not enough, as Bullock finished the game with 34 big points along with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. JB Bahio added 11 points. Brandon Ramirez, 10 points. Javi Mocon chipped in with 9 points. Dominic Fajardo, 7 points. Anthony Semerad, 6 points. Janelle Policarpio, 5 points. and Cyrus Torres had an off night with just 4 points. The rain or shine ELASTO painters now officially advanced into the PBA best-of-7 semi-final round for the 4th straight conference, as they will be facing the Grand Slam-seeking TOC and Text TROPANG 5G in the semis for the 3rd consecutive time, where TOC and Text won both those PBA semi-final series. Is 3rd time a charm for rain or shine? Meanwhile, the loss by the NLEX Road Warriors officially ended their 2025 PBA All-Filipino campaign, as NLEX officially became the 8th team to get eliminated this conference. What a great run by the NLEX Road Warriors. Pero intro boys lang din pala.
Tara tropa at samahan mo naman ako at silipin na natin ang pinaka-latest PBA All-Filipino Conference updated PBA Playoffs bracket standings as of today, June 22, 2025.
(2025) PBA Season 49. The PBA All-Filipino Cup updated PBA Team Standings Playoff Bracket as of today, June 22, 2025. The number 1 team at the end of the PBA Elimination Round games, the top overall seed aging powerhouse San Miguel BEERMEN, officially advanced into the PBA semi-final round after easily defeating the 8th-seeded PBA All-Filipino Conference defending champions, MERALCO Bolts, in their PBA quarterfinal round series. The 8th-seeded MERALCO Bolts are now officially eliminated this conference. Meanwhile, the 2nd-seeded Robert Bolick and the rest of the NLEX Road Warriors are now officially eliminated this conference, after blowing a twice-to-beat advantage in their quarterfinal series against the 7th-seeded Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters. Coach Yeng Giao and the rest of the 7th-seeded Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters officially advanced into the PBA semi-final round. In the meantime, the Intro Boys have done it again. The 3rd-seeded Magnolia Chicken Templados HOTSHOTS, just like NLEX, are now officially eliminated as well this PBA All-Filipino Cup, after suffering 2 very close defeats in the hands of the 6th-seeded TOC and Text 5G, who both won by 1 point in those 2 quarterfinal games. The Grand Slam-seeking 6th-seeded TOC and Text TROPANG 5G now officially moves on to the PBA semi-final round and will meet the 7th-seeded Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters in a PBA best-of-7 semi-final series. This will be the 3rd consecutive conference that TNT and Rain or Shine will meet in a best-of-7 semis. And for the final pair of the ongoing 2025 PBA Philippine Cup playoffs, the 4th-seeded crowd darlings BRGY Ginebra Gin Kings also officially advanced into the PBA semi-final round, after dispatching the 5th-seeded up-and-coming powerhouse CONVERGE FiberX in their own PBA quarterfinal round matchup. The 5th-seeded CONVERGE FiberX are also officially eliminated this conference. Tuluyan na talaga naka-upset ang lower-seeded teams TOC and Text at Rain or Shine Tropa! Talo na naman ang favorite team ko na Magnolia. Mukhang malapit na ako maniwala sa Intro Boys moniker na yan. Pati NLEX nahawa na yata naging Intro Boys din this conference. Sobra ganda ng PBA semi-final round matchup, guys! Make sure to watch the PBA live games on PBA One Sports YouTube channel or RPTV 9 and One Sports on Free TV.
Kumpleto na ang teams na maglalaro sa PBA semi-final round, Tropa. Napakaganda na naman ng matchups for the PBA Best-of-7 semifinal series. At heto na ang full details ng PBA Live Semifinal Round Game Number 1 schedule na magsisimula na on Wednesday, June 25, 2025.
(2025) PBA Semifinal Round Games schedule on Wednesday, June 25, 2025. It's time for the PBA Final Four, as the Grand Slam-seeking 6th-seeded TOC and Text TROPANG 5G will begin their PBA Live semi-final round campaign on Wednesday for Game Number 1 versus the 7th-seeded Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters. The TNT TROPANG 5G have won their one and only game versus Rain or Shine this conference, with the score of 101/93. The PBA Live Game Number 1 between the TOC and Text TROPANG 5G versus the Rain or Shine ELASTO Painters will start at 5 in the afternoon. And in the main game, it's the clash of the Titans, as the number 1 seeded aging powerhouse San Miguel BEERMEN will be playing versus the crowd favorites BRGY Ginebra Gin Kings in game number 1 of their PBA Best-of-7 semifinal series. The SMB won their one and only game versus Ginebra this All-Filipino Cup, with the score of 104/93. the PBA live game number 1 between the San Miguel BEERMEN versus the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings will start at 7:30 in the evening. Both PBA live semifinal round game number 1 will be played at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City on Wednesday, June 25th.
Thanks for watching, Tropa. Kung nagustuhan mo ang aming PBA playoffs updates, maglalambing sana ko sayo, Tropa. Please give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel iForbes Sports Updates, and mag-join ka naman sa channel membership ko, Tropa, para lagi ka updated sa PBA happenings, araw-araw. This is your iForbes Sports reporter, Sophia, saying, let's play some balls. Peace out.